Hello and welcome to Sportswrap, the Duke Chronicle's weekly online sports show covering all things Duke sports. My name is Jack Dolgen, and it's a pleasure to be back for another action-packed episode. We'll get right to it. It's the number 23 Northwestern Wildcats making headlines here at Duke. The Wildcats beat Duke 19-10 this past Saturday at Wallace Wade Stadium. The number 23 team is now ranked number 17 after the victory in the national polls. Duke was outscored 16-3 in the second half. They committed 3 turnovers and they went 3 for 17 on third down conversions. Not a recipe for success. The Blue Devils will now take on Georgia Tech, a very fierce competitor, this coming Saturday to kick off ACC action for the season. The women's soccer team, ranked number 21 in the country, went 1-0-1 this weekend. They beat Appalachian State 6-0 with Cassie Peck notching 2 goals. However, on Saturday, the Blue Devils tied defending champion Florida State 0-0. The Blue Devils outshot the Seminoles 25-6 in this matchup and outshooting them on goal 6-1. But in the end, it was 0 goals for both teams, and the Blue Devils are now they're 6-2-2 on the season and 0-0-1 in ACC play. The number 16 men's soccer team also had 2 games this week, and these games did not go so well for the Blue Devils. First, on Tuesday, they lost 3-0 in Durham to UNC Wilmington, then ranked number 24. And the Blue Devils again lost, this time in Clemson, to Clemson, 2-1. And Clemson then ranked number 14 in the country. So 2 hard tests for the Blue Devils, but they can't even get a tie in either one. And they fall to 4-2-1 on the season, and they're 0-1-1 in ACC play. The number 7 field hockey team was also in action, also with 2 games. A very tough road test in Charleston, Virginia. They lost to Virginia 4-2. But they did bounce back on Sunday, beating Old Dominion, then ranked number 15, 3-1 in Durham. In both games, the opponent was the first team to score first, according to the Blue Devils' perspective. However, the difference was the Blue Devils responded on Sunday's game with 3 goals en route to a 3-1 victory over Old Dominion. Duke is now 5-3 with an 0-2 record in the ACC for the season. Duke volleyball was also in action this past week, falling twice to teams from the Great Lakes State. First to Michigan, losing 3-0 on Friday, and then to Michigan State, also 3-0. The Blue Devils are now 5-5 and will kick off ACC play this coming week with the game against Wake Forest on Wednesday. Men's tennis, well, they had a little bit more success than the volleyball team. It was number 7 overall ranked Nico Alvarez. He was playing in the ITA Masters in California, which is playing against the top 16 players in the country. Alvarez finished number 2 in this tournament, so he can expect to see his ranking increase. A phenomenal weekend by the Blue Devil. And also, Vincent Lin won one of the consolation brackets at the Bonk Invite in Cary, North Carolina. So men's tennis has certainly a lot to be pleased about. Women's tennis had 2 freshmen go undefeated in singles play, Jessica Ho and Caitlin McCarthy. And finally, the cross-country team saw 3 of its runners finish in the top 10, and Madison Granger finished 3rd at the Adidas Cross Country Challenge, also in Cary, North Carolina. So a decent showing for Duke sports. It was the football team with a loss, women's soccer going 1-0-1, men's soccer going 0-2, field hockey 1-1, volleyball 0-2, and tennis and cross country with a good chunk of success. Anyways, that's your weekly sports wrap. Be sure to tune right back here to our YouTube channel, the Duke Chronicle, every Monday here at Duke. For the Duke Chronicle, I'm Jack Dolgen, and thank you so much for watching this edition.